So this is the new business, Walter. Baking bread and selling chicken.
Are you sure there's no meth in that dough?
So yeah, that's it. Skylar is already suspicious of Mr. White. You know that feeling when you show up to your illegal bakery and immediately regret everything? There they were, two guys. One tangled in his apron strings like a baking-themed escape room, and the other asleep in a flour pile. Crazy 8 was literally wrapped around a support pole. His apron had betrayed him mid-recipe theft, and Emilio had eaten 7 pounds of carbs and passed out face first in our premium Italian flour. Each breath created a tiny flour tornado. Jesse started panicking. Arms everywhere, zero coherent sentences, just vibes and anxiety. I explained we needed cleaning supplies. Jesse heard dispose of bodies. Communication is hard when you're a bread kingpin. We flipped a coin for the supply run. Jesse lost. He always loses. I'm starting to think he doesn't understand how coins work. I tried waking Emilio the civilized way. Nothing. Then he just exploded awake. Flour everywhere. I now understand what it's like inside a snow globe. Emilio screamed and ran. Full sprint. Didn't brush off the flour. Just committed to being a human powder donut. Pigeons discovered him immediately. He disappeared down the alley, pursued by an aggressive, bread-loving flock. Going home, covered in flour, was a mistake. Skylar has a look. The I don't believe you look. She went straight to the raised eyebrow. That's level 3 suspicion. Then Hank showed up at dinner with evidence bags. Our bread. He was waving around our Blue Rye like it was the Mona Lisa of carbohydrates. I froze mid-chew. Fork suspended in air. Hank was praising my illegal bread. This is what irony tastes like. He asked if I knew about artisan bread trends. I laughed. Too loud, too long, even the vegetables seemed suspicious. That night, Skylar asked if I was involved in something stressful. I wanted to scream, "Yes, bread, so much bread." Instead, I laughed it off. Back at the bakery, Crazy 8 just wanted to talk about fermentation techniques. Someone who actually appreciates the Maillard reaction. I think I was making a friend. We talked about flour proteins, hydration ratios, gluten development. I started thinking maybe we could work together legitimately. I made a pros and cons list. The pros were winning. He had connections, market knowledge, a family that loves sourdough. I was building a whole future in my head. Then Jesse came back with supplies. Banneton baskets, scoring tools, artisan flour. He was using words like crumb structure. I created a monster. For a moment, it felt real. 3 people planning a legitimate business. We were going to be the artisan bread kings of Albuquerque. Then Jesse found the business cards. Competing bakeries, lots of them. They fell out of Crazy 8's bag, like little rectangles of betrayal. Jesse's face, the look of someone who just realized Santa isn't real, but Santa was also trying to steal your bread recipe. Crazy 8 tried to explain. Consultant work, side gigs. He swore he'd never share our recipe. His face said otherwise. The dream died. I felt something shift inside me. The chicken shop owner was officially gone. I offered him a job instead, employee contract, non-compete clause, 10-year term, work for us, or walk away with nothing. He signed everything. Just like that, we had our first official employee. White's Blue Rye Bakery was expanding. Later in the RV, Jesse asked how I knew to do all that. The contracts, the negotiation, the power move. Maybe desperation makes you smarter. Maybe impending cholesterol death gives you clarity. Or maybe I just needed the right motivation. Bread. In the rearview mirror, Crazy 8 was studying production schedules in his new company, Apron. We'd turned a competitor into an asset. The sunset looked different that evening, orange and purple across the desert. I wasn't scared anymore. I was awake. Jesse kept glancing at me, seeing someone new, someone he didn't quite recognize. Good. I barely recognized myself either. We drove toward the horizon, 3 bakers in an RV, an empire built on flour, water, salt, and questionable life choices. White's Blue Rye Bakery, now hiring. The details are murky, but the bread is perfect.